Hello everyone, this is 7 Star in a rare video appearance. I'm gearing up to start doing some live streaming, so I wanted to get a little bit of practice in with the camera and recording and everything. So today what I want to talk about is the tournament on my Twitter page that I've been hosting, where I set up a bunch of matches between different characters and different time periods and put polls under them to see who people thought would actually win, and the victor, the one who gets the most votes, goes on to the next round. Now, normally I don't give my opinion on these because I don't want to sway people one way or the other, but I figured for this video I'll go ahead and give you some of my thoughts on these matchups. So our first one we have is Super Saiyan Grade 2 Goku versus Super Saiyan Goten post Time Chamber training. Now, my opinion on this is I think that Goten would actually win this. But not for the reason that a lot of people under here are posting. A lot of people are saying because in the Daizenshuu guide it said that Goten is no less than Gohan, but what that's referring to is his potential, not his power level. We know that when Goten in the World Tournament fights against Android 18, him and Trunks are able to fight evenly with her, and Gohan is a lot stronger than that. But that being said, I think after training in the Time Chamber, Goten could win this one because Goten has the full power Super Saiyan state, which uses a lot less stamina, versus Goku's Grade 2 state. Goku's going to be using a lot of stamina just to transform into it, and he's going to use a lot of energy trying to maintain it. Whereas Goten is going to be using very minimal energy for his transformation and to maintain his fighting. So I think if their power levels are even remotely close, Goten would win this one. Next, we have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in his fight with Dabura versus Super Perfect Cell. This one's a bit tricky because I think Gohan has the power to beat Cell in a fight, and if he had any kind of rage boost like he did against the Buu Egg, he could kill Super Perfect Cell. The problem with Super Perfect Cell is going to be the regeneration factor, and I think more times than not, Cell could outlast Gohan in a fight, because he's just so hard to kill. But I think Gohan has the capability, so it's kind of a 50-50 toss-up for me, honestly. Next one, we have Tien versus Android 18 during the Buu arc. There's no definitive statement on Tien's power at this point in time. He is able to deflect a blast from Super Buu, which is pretty impressive, but we don't exactly know how strong he is. I'm going to say my vote is for Tien, just because of the amount of training he's been training this entire time. He never stops training. He has some really incredible moves that are able to, be utilized against people that are stronger than him, like he did against Semi-Perfect Cell in the Android arc. So, in a head-to-head matchup, I'm going to go with Tien on this one. I don't have any definitive statements, though, saying he's stronger. That's just purely based on vibes, basically. This one's a bit controversial. We have Mecha Frieza, Cyborg Frieza versus Krillin in the Buu arc. A lot of people don't believe the humans got stronger than Frieza during the time period of Z, even when they were training to defeat the androids. Some people do believe that they all got stronger than Frieza because they saw how strong Trunks was, and he wasn't able to defeat the androids, so they had that as a benchmark goal. I think either way, though, it doesn't matter. Because let's say Krillin is like half as strong as Frieza. The Destructo Disc could still kill Frieza with that. We saw it chop off his tail when Krillin was much, much weaker against second form Frieza. So if he's even half as strong, he could simply Solar Flare and cut him in half. Which he could do for a lot of people, granted, and he doesn't, but that's still a possibility. Frieza can't sense ki as well, so I think that even if Frieza has the power advantage, Krillin could once again still win, and he has a lot. I don't know. I would say that he has a bit more skill, whereas Frieza has more raw potential. So I'm gonna give it to Krillin, more times than not. If you ran like 100 matches, who would win the most? I'm gonna say Krillin wins. And that's all of them for right now. Let me know what you guys think, who you would have. If you disagree with me, that's fine. Go ahead and vote in the polls if you haven't already. You can check out my Twitter page at 7th Star Sage, where 7th Star and Sage are all capitalized. And I'll see you guys next time.